Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the Russian team and the Olympics and who I think has a chance of qualifying this year for the Olympics, since Russia is super competitive. So I think that there is seven ladies that can potentially make the Olympic team in Russia. Those ladies are six of them. They're Terry students, first of all. So it'd be Sasha Trusova, Elena Kostornaya, Anna Sharbakova. Then the younger ones, which are Kamila Valieva, Daria Usashova, Maya Kromik, and then there is also Lisa Tuktamisheva, who I think has a chance of making it. Okay, so I'm going to be going in order of people who I think will make the Olympic team for sure, and then the ones which I'm not really sure about. Like, we're going to kind of rank them from first to seventh place. So, I think that Kamila Valieva will for sure 110% make the Olympic team. I think she's going to be the one to obviously win the Olympics. We've seen how Russia has been pushing her, how, like, she's always winning everything. She's getting promoted. How, like, for example, the test skates at the beginning of the season, she was able to skate with the seniors. So I really think that, like, she has a good face. She has beautiful skating. I really think Russia's pushing her to win the Olympics. So for sure, she's going to be making the Olympic team. And also, when she starts skating as a senior, she's obviously going to get really big scores for everything she does. And yeah, next, I would say that Anna Sherbakova has a really good shot of making the Olympic team, and I only say this as, let's say we're making the Olympic team tomorrow, okay? Anna Sherbakova would make it since she won Worlds and she has all this momentum behind her. I really do think that she would be able to make the Olympic team quite easily. The only thing I'm scared for her is that she's 17 years old now, and at this age, usually a lot of Eteri students they start going downhill. So will she be able to maintain her quads next season? Will she still be consistent next season? She's always the type of girl to perform under pressure. Would that maintain? There is still like almost a year until the Olympics. So if she can maintain what she currently has, I really do think Anna can make the Olympic team, but I am worried that she is gonna break down and lose her jumps. So that would be the only factor of her not making it. But besides that, she has momentum behind her. She's current world champion. So yeah, she has a very good shot. Next, I would say Elena Kostornaya would be the third person to make the Olympic team. And the only reason I'm saying this is because we've seen how much she improved since she went back to Iteri. She literally almost has her triple axel back. Her triple triples are all back, all restored. She's looking very good lately. So I wouldn't be surprised if it just keeps improving and improving and her consistency comes back, and Elena obviously has the components advantage over some of these other girls she's competing with, and just her quality of her stuff is overall better. So I could really see her going to the Olympics, and since I love her so much, I really do hope she makes the Olympic team. I would love it if she makes it. But yeah, so just because of her trajectory, whoa, I think she'll end up making the Olympic team. I don't think she'll have a quad, but with her everything else being so strong, she'll be able to make it. In fourth place on my list, I would put Alexandra Trusova, and I would put her fourth because she's landed every type of quad. And now she's back with Eteri. So if Eteri can get her together and make her consistent now and make those quads in the program, like if she can do her five quads in a program, then she can get a lot of points. The thing is with her is she was never ever consistent. So let's say Anna Sherbakova, like, she doesn't maintain her jumps and then she's done. I think Trusova can kind of take her spot on the Olympic team and make it if she gains consistency and maintains her quads. Trusova does have a better like technique than Anna, so I feel like her jumps are more sustainable. So yeah. The only thing she doesn't have is the momentum, and she's known for being inconsistent. But yeah, she's fourth place on my little list. Next, fifth place on my list, I would put Elizaveta Tuktamisheva. And the only reason I would place her fifth is because she's not an Eteri student. She got second place at Worlds. So, she has momentum behind her. The only thing is she doesn't have the Eteri bonus. And since there are 6 Eteri girls that can potentially make the Olympic team, and everyone from that camp is trusted and they get extra marks, I don't think Lisa will be able to compete with them just for the sole reason she's not an Eteri student. And also she has a disadvantage because her skating skills are lacking, even though she has a triple axel and she also has a quad toe. The only reason she would make the Olympic team, I find, and the only way she would make it would be if at nationals, for example, more than a couple of the girls falter and they don't skate good and she skates really good and ends up beating them at nationals, then I would see her making the Olympic team that way. But let's say everyone skates clean, I do not think she'll be able to make it an Olympic team. Next, in sixth place, I would put Daria Usishova. And I would put her in sixth because she doesn't have a triple axel or a quad yet. She just does her other triples. And even though she's super consistent and she usually gets second place at the junior events-ish. Yeah, she gets second place. So there is no momentum behind her really because she doesn't have quads. The only thing is that she's really, really consistent. So let's say any of the girls ahead of her, if they mess up and they fall on all their jumps and she skates clean with triples, then that way I'm okay, she can make the team. But at the same time, she's a junior. She doesn't have the momentum yet built behind her. This could change a lot, actually, if she does end up getting a triple axel or a quad, because obviously they have been working on that with her. We've seen Instagram videos. So yeah, at the moment, I would put her in sixth, but I really think she'll be able to move up. Then in last place, I would put Maya Kromik. And I would put her in last place because from the competitions we have seen this season, she is not super, super consistent. And yes, she does have quads, but she only landed them one time at, I think was it Russian Cup final? I forget what competition it was, but it was one of the Russian domestic competitions, and it was one of the last ones, and she skated clean and won the event. But before that, she hasn't been skating clean at all. She was falling on her triples. So yeah, having a reputation of being inconsistent, I don't think is an advantage going to the Olympic season to make the team. So I think she will stay in seventh place. Unless if she does end up being more consistent in the early events next season, then she can move up that way. But besides that, I really don't think she's going to make the Olympic team. And yeah, that's it. Those are my predictions of who's going to make the Olympic team for Russia at the moment. Obviously, this is going to change a lot when the season starts again, summer events, test skates, all that fun stuff. We'll see who is actually improved, who didn't improve, all that stuff we'll see later. So yeah, I'll probably make an updated version of this video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll definitely make another video like this again. I'll obviously post all the updates on Instagram, and yeah, bye!